I had a chance to train him the other day in the gym. Shakur is an amazing fighter. And so then I seen that, Shakur and Devin been going back and forth. His dad gonna rave about it. Oh, my son did this, my son did that. But my take on it always is, there's a lot of guys that can do good in the boxing gym.
Bill, if your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations that you got an undefeated fighter in the gym.
That's not it.
I'm the under the light
I got a nigga that don't lie. I got a nigga that don't lie, nigga, 100% of the time.
Can I ask you a question? Bill, let me ask you a question. Yes. What's my record under the lights?
I'm not that type of dude. Like, if I sparred Floyd, nobody would know how I went. It would be just me learning. Like, I wouldn't even go in there to try to, like, Floyd older now, so I wasn't going there to try to get off on Floyd. I'm going in there to learn, like, okay, let me watch his reaction. Let me see how his speed is at this age. What little tricks he got going in. I'll probably take them tricks and use them in the ring for myself, so.
Floyd Mayweather is finally speaking out and breaking the long-standing silence of the gym. It's making it clear there's no room for debate. He's revealed the harsh truth about the intense sparring sessions between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, dismantling the idea that they were equally matched. Mayweather is drawing the line between being a gym legend and being a fighter who dominates under the bright lights. This goes beyond mere commentary, it's a full-on revelation. And now, the reality of who truly controls boxing's future.
That's it?
That's five.
It was Devin Haney. And Floyd's jab wasn't physical, it was verbal, sharp enough to leave a lasting mark. He didn't attack Haney's chin or his defense. Instead, he locked eyes with Devin's father, Bill Haney, and delivered a line that has the boxing world buzzing. You've got a fighter who's undefeated in the gym, but I'm undefeated under the lights. Pause and let that hit. Essentially, Mayweather framed the reigning champion as a gym room star who cracks under real pressure. So, is Devin Haney genuinely overrated, or is Floyd just letting bitterness show? Either way, this leak is shaking the sport to its core.
Go out of the sparring and I said what I said, right? Did y'all watch my face? Did y'all see what was going on my face? I was smiling at him, right? Why was I smiling?
Was you really tired?
If I was tired,
I'm just asking you because you said it.
Answer the question though.
Go ahead.
If somebody is dead tired, ready to quit and get out the ring, are they smiling? Me and this man sparred, I want to say 3 times that week. I just did 8 rounds with him. I done 10 rounds, 8 rounds, however many rounds he wanted all week. I got off on him, beat him up again. Regular shit going on. Tell them to post the actual video of the sparring. They got the video. They recorded that video. Tell them to post the sparring and y'all see what happened.
Grasp the full impact. You have to see the history here. Floyd once championed Devin, hyping him as the next superstar. But everything changed once the spotlight was on and the stakes became real. It all came to a head during a fiery confrontation when Bill Haney tried to defend his son after that loss to Ryan Garcia. Doing what he always does, talking big and selling the dream, Floyd didn't entertain the theatrics. He cut straight to the truth. This leak isn't just a jab, it's a revelation. For years, Team Haney built hype, selling tickets and pay-per-views with stories of Devin dominating sparring partners or schooling champions behind closed doors. Floyd's point is clear. What happens in practice isn't the same as stepping into the ring under pressure. The hype he implies was constructed in private sessions without real consequences, judges, or millions watching, essentially a fantasy that cracks when tested under the lights.
Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis. I love these guys. I want the best for all of them. And that's just a part of the game. How I see it. So I don't want to come off like I'm hating on Devin. He deserved it. He deserved to make the money that he's making. Every promoter moves different. And me and Devin sat down before to try to make for us to come together and make a relationship happen. We could have been did this, and that could have been him in the fight with Ryan Garcia. Things happen. But Devin Haney gonna have a great career. You know, he's gonna have a great career. Crazy skills, good boxing ability, and I will always be proud of him, always. You know, that's why, even like Shakur, you know, I had a chance to train him the other day in the gym. Shakur is an amazing fighter. And so then I seen that, you know, Shakur and Devin.
To where all this controversy began, the gym, famously known as the Doghouse. This is where Devin Haney's legend was supposedly forged. During those notorious sparring sessions with a young Shakur Stevenson, for years the story went that they were evenly matched, trading punches like future champions destined for greatness. Floyd even went along with that narrative at the time, praising the work on both sides. But now, with the truth finally out, the reality behind those sessions is coming to light.
You dig what I'm saying? The first thing that I don't even know how it happened, because we thought that we was getting points. You dig what I mean? Because Core is an Olympian. Core always then got in on Devin. Nigga, are you tripping? You niggas, y'all. Nigga, the whole shit started because it was live that we're in there with Core. Not Core is getting out on us. Like, he's the big nigga. He's the big home in the shit. It was never, we would always, nigga, first the gap was like this. The gap got closer. If you got off any with Core, it was a plus. If you just had a good day, that's how it was. All the way up until now, brother. That's why I told him, I said, inside the weight classes, when we move it, just like niggas is moving now, brother, if it's too hot at 30, we already ready to go to 40, bro. Yeah.
The leak makes it clear that the sparring wasn't as balanced as we were led to believe. When Floyd says he rocked his SH, it's not just hype, it's a reflection of the truth. While Devin may have looked slick moving around, it was Shakur Stevenson who was truly dominating, asserting his control and making the bigger impact. In the gym, Devin was surviving, but Shakur was thriving. Looking at their current careers, it's easy to understand why Floyd's perspective has shifted. He respects fighters who are ruthless under pressure, who bring that relentless energy when the lights are bright, a stand right now. He doesn't see that in Haney.
The third day that I was in the gym getting ready for Conor McGregor, I had a chance to spar Devin Haney.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so, you know, with me just moving around with him, I think we only did like probably 4 rounds because I wasn't in no shape. Devin Haney, sharp skills, great boxer. And you know, of course, his dad gonna rave about it. Oh, my son did this, my son did that. But my take on it always is, there's a lot of guys that can do good in a boxing gym. I can have 30 bad days in a boxing gym. The boxing gym don't count. You know, everybody, even like different guys, all around the sport of boxing, rave about what they did in the gym. I'm here to let every fighter know, and every trainer know, and every promoter know. You're there to make your mistakes in a boxing gym. In a boxing gym, you're there to learn. It's a learning experience. You know, I'm not in the gym. When I'm in the gym a lot of times, I'm there to grow and to get better and help guys get better. And I want guys that's sharp help me get better. So just with me being 40 years old, working with a young, youthful fighter like Devin, it made me, even for the Conor McGregor fight, I didn't work extremely hard like I could have worked, because I could have made the fight go 2 or 3 rounds, but then the people would have been upset. So I'm glad that the fight happened like it happened, because the
label carries a hidden danger. It's a mental trap. Think about it. If a boxer is celebrated for excelling in practice, every slip in an actual fight is magnified by fans and critics alike. That pattern showed up against Ryan Garcia, and again in the later rounds versus Linari. Devin shines when the fight goes exactly according to plan. But once an opponent throws chaos into the mix, he starts to look unsettled. Floyd understands this better than anyone. Mastery in training is impressive, but surviving and thriving in the ring is what truly defines a fighter.
You know what I'm saying? You pop it 1,000 times. Think you was talking about that sparring shit. Think you beat niggas up in sparring. I didn't watch you beat niggas up. And when my son got down on you, you dig what I'm saying? You act
Your
like,
son-
you tell us, no, you tell us, no, you tell us.
Bill. If your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations. Congratulations that you got an undefeated fighter in the gym. I'm not.
That's not it.
I'm the under the light type
I got a nigga
fighter.
that don't lie. I got a nigga that don't lie,
so guess
nigga,
what?
100% of the time.
Can I
Nigga
ask
lie.
you a question? Bill,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What's my record under the lights? What's my record under the lights?
I'm gonna tell you, but listen, what's your record in life, nigga?
No.
Yeah,
Get down to it.
Yeah, what's my record?
What is
nigga,
my
what's my
record?
record in life? Nigga, what's your record under the lights? Nigga, every 50 of your opponents
My
will
record
say,
in life,
nigga,
my record in life is undefeated.
Now, take a look at Shakur Stevenson. While Floyd is calling out Devin, Shakur is making waves that echo the dominance of a young Floyd Mayweather. His recent performance against Teofimo Lopez wasn't a cautious technical fight, it was a decisive statement. As analyst Dan Raphael explained, Stevenson didn't just secure a victory, he dictated every moment in the ring, showcasing impeccable offense, defense, and ring control. It was nothing short of a masterclass.